For those of you who don't know, I'm an author. I've been writing books for a while. I've been writing for a while, for a long while. I've been writing. My name is Tracy Russell. My pen name is Tracy Girls, which is how my books are listed on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and Etsy and all the other platforms that I'm listed under. I've been writing for, oh my God, 20 years plus. I love writing. That is my heart's desire. I aspire to one day write a play, hopefully before I leave this earth, if God says so. But anyway, um, but um, there are a lot of things that I've written that are all the way out there on the internet. So if you ever want to look up something I've written, you can. You can look it up under my last name. But anyway, this is my first book that I wrote many, many years ago. It's called Tales of Indifference. So when you look it up, here it is. But anyway, I'm going to read a little of my book. Um, you'll see one of my other books that I read some of it to you on YouTube. So I'm going to read a little of this book because I'm in the mood for reading. So I want to share a little of this one because this is my favorite. So bear with me. I'm not going to read the entire thing. I'm just in the mood for this one. So this one comes from, let's see, chapter 4. The Blood. As dawn was nearing, Chris was awakened to an odd stench. With his eyes not quite alert, he could feel a slight twinge in his back and ache in his legs. With this being mid-March, it wasn't surprising for there to be a slight chill in the room, for there was just 3 weeks ago, Dallas, of all places, had just endured its second unusual snow dusting of the year. Upon doing his morning stretch routine, he realized that something was wrong. He couldn't feel the headboard. He always performed the same exercises while in the bed as advised by one of his favorite TV shows, Dr. Wonder. That exercise explicitly detailed how everyone should slowly stretch before fully arising each and every morning in order to alleviate further aches and pains throughout the day. Chris slowly rubbed his eyes and neck, and at that moment, he actually saw the problem. He was upright in his chair. Although the large brown leather recliner in his bedroom was plush, it wasn't his California king-size bed that he normally sprawled perpendicular against after the apple of his eye left for work. What's going on? He muttered. In his head, he was truly caught off guard. He truly couldn't remember how he had gotten from his bed to his chair. At that time, he noticed his hands were sticky and felt sweaty. Upon looking down, he saw his clothes were different. He had on a gray chaps shirt and maroon sweats. This was so unlike his norm. What happened to his usual black silk pajama bottoms that he normally slept in? Where was his black tee that matched so perfectly to those enticing pants? In the bear, his body was totally rippled and toned. He had a flawless six-pack that caused the guys in the gym to even take a second glance. His legs had minimal hair and muscular in tone. Thighs were strong and tight, and biceps and triceps would make any woman want to swoon and deem a slight feigning routine tend sight his strength to overtake her weakness. Nightly he would oil up his muscle machine with gentle body dude that he had gotten from a friend who sold passion parties after taking his nightly golden hot shower. But that particular Wednesday night, something was off. But he was unsure what and why. Chris was normally so meticulous in appearance. Shirts were always neatly starched with a crisp collar. Slacks always had a matching shirt, a matching belt, and color coordinated socks. Even his nightwear was perfect. He had several silk pajamas, as well as boxers with color coordinating tanks. That was just his style. He prided himself on impeccable grooming. That was one of his few memories he had of his father. His dad reminded him repeatedly to always take pride in your appearance. Occasionally, he would stand in the mirror and almost hear his voice in his head, echoing either an approval or disapproval of his clean shaven face and neat goatee that regularly caused even his bros to make comment. Despite the fact that his father died when he was only 8, he had such fond memories. That was just the type of man he was. And as he even took pride in being neat to go work out. So how did he end up with his workout pants on this morning? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So this is just one of the short stories that's within Tales of Indifference. This book right here has a lot of great stories in it, just like that. I hope you are enticed to want to read the rest of that story and want to follow up. Tales of Indifference, written by Tracy Girls. That's me. I'll check you out later. Have a great afternoon. Thank you. We'll chat soon. God bless.